Today I want to take you into my typical routine and share with you how I wrote and published my first trilogy. So my day started a couple of hours ago when I took my little one to the daycare. Then I had some coffee, did some journaling, and then I had my first home workout because we're on lockdown light here in Germany. So here we are at my desk, and I'm starting every Monday with writing an email to my story artist mailing list. Now let's talk a little bit about my trilogy. So I have here the first two books, Prometheus Rising, Prometheus Falling, and my last book that I just published a week ago, Prometheus Ascending. And as you can see already, those books get thinner and thinner. But the thing is, I think every book got better and better and better. So first of all, I realized that I'm actually better at writing shorter books than I am at longer versions. And with every single book, I optimized my process. I really wanted my process to be better and better, and I tried to optimize it. The more and more I tried, the better and better it got. And of course, it's always easier to start a story where you have already fully developed characters, where you know already where to start off. But I'm really happy because I feel like there are many series and trilogies out there where the last book doesn't tie the ties really well. And for me, as a reader, I feel like the ending is the most important part. When you've invested so much into the books, into 3 books, it's like nearly 1,000 pages, all in all. You really want your money's worth. You really want your time's worth. You want an incredible ending. And this is what I tried to provide with this last book. An incredible ending. And I hope I achieved it. I really felt good about this ending. Actually, when I was dictating one of the last scenes in the book, where like one of the most emotional scenes in the book, I started crying myself. And this is how I felt that this book was real, that this was something from the heart. And because I cried when writing it, I feel like people, when they read it, I hope that they will at least be emotionally touched, maybe shed a tear or two. And I also feel like with every single piece of writing that we do, with every single book we write, we get better and better and better. So stop expecting that your first book will be the bestseller of all. You need to try and write more books, and every book will get better, and every book will help you get to the process of writing so that you know what to expect, you know where to tweak it, you know when to discover new things, and it's more and more fun the more you do it. And also, you need less work in the end. So my first book, this one, Prometheus Rising, which I'm actually quite proud of as well, and it's quite thick. It took me, I think, 1.5 or 2 years to write, and I'm not gonna mention the idea because the idea arose years and years ago. The second one took me about a year and less, about 10 months, but it was also because I was pregnant at that time and also gave birth, and it was a chaotic time. But this one, it actually took me from beginning to publishing 6 months. I do plan my week ahead of time, and I try to stick to the plan, and it helps because I have only one single task planned for the day and my sacred writing time, which now I am writing a non-fiction book, my first non-fiction book actually. So what next? When I'm finishing my first non-fiction book, I already have and tons of ideas, but I really want to start a longer series for at least 7 or 8 books. Something post-apocalyptic, something that revolves around one kind of technology, something that revolves around time, actually. I'm really excited to get started, and I will tweak my writing process yet again because I'm gonna do the marketing and packaging part first, and I'm not gonna outline as meticulously as I've done before, and I'm gonna try something new, something different in my process, and let's see how this will go. But I'm really proud of having finished this trilogy, and now let's do some reading in this last one.